Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sunny Cool and this is Gems of War. And today I hope I'm live. Doesn't show it on my TV. This music is so loud. I'm gonna turn this down. I don't think it'll affect what you guys are doing. Hold on a second. What's going on here? This is OBS PC new account playthrough. So it's gonna take me a second to get used to this. I usually do PS4. Oh, here we go. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Mark? Seems kind of low, like the audio. So, Mark, how does it sound between, like, the music and my voice? Do I need to turn anything up or down? What do you think? Is my voice too low? Is the music too high? Is it the other way around? What do you think, dude? Can you hear me okay? I don't want to... Let me turn my voice up a little bit, because I feel like... I don't even know if I can. How do I do that? I don't know if it'll let me. Well, it has to be what it is, you know. It is what it is. I guess. I'll just put the mic in my mouth. So hopefully that sounds okay. Let me check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds okay, I guess. All right, let's go, baby. New account playthrough. Might look little bit different to y'all. Hopefully you can still chat and everything. I think you can because Mark is here. I got the chat brought up on my window. You guys just can't see it. I popped it out, but you see the same thing I'm seeing. It just might not be on the YouTube video. I don't know. But the game's here, the chat's here. I'm good. No, why'd you do that? I hope I didn't screw something up there. I remember I can't like move it around too much or it screws things up. Still looks okay on my screen. Alright, anyway, we're doing a new account playthrough, y'all. So I'm starting over from scratch. I want to help beginners. So this is part 1. This is the 3rd time I've done this. If you didn't know... oh no, it screwed it up on my screen. Oh, there it goes. It's fine. If you didn't know, I have a main account. I'm level like almost 1600. And, you know, I'm free to play. And I have like every card in the game, pretty much, except for like the Horde, Mimic, Mythic, and a couple Sentinels, and like 2 pay troops. I have almost 15,000 gems. I have almost 20 million souls. I have like almost 30 million gold. I have all the factions done except for like 2. I have all the classes done except for like 2. So I've been playing for 7 years. Like, we're starting over so I can help beginners better because it's hard to remember, like, you know, they changed the game anyway, so it doesn't even matter if you remember, because they changed the game. Like, this right here is new. This, choose your weapon at the beginning here. Choose a weapon. Select a weapon to take with you on your journey. The weapons you don't select can be unlocked later. Let me put it in live chat. Live chat. We got Mark. He said, let's start this playthrough. He said, you're live. I can teach you if you need advice. Okay, sounds good. My voice is a little high. Okay. Voice down. Okay, let me pull it out of my mouth a little bit. That might be better. For me on my TV, it sounds like my voice is low. Perceptor Live is here. What game? This is called Gems of War. It's a match 3 RPG. You match gems to fill up your mana, and then you cast spells. Now you got me worried about my voice. JM Ricks is here. I pulled the mic out of my mouth hole. Hopefully that helps. Alright, so... yeah, let me know about the audio. I don't want to go this whole stream with it being crazy, so... alright, we're going to pick one of these weapons right here. This is the beginning of the game. I'm level 0 or whatever. I'm not in a guild. I haven't done anything yet. So, the one I'm going to pick is Hammer of Nature. I think Hammer of Nature is the best pick right here. It's a green weapon. It makes green gems. What are we thinking ahead to? Probably Rowan. As far as the tempering goes on all of these, I looked them all up. And this one burns, this one freezes, and this one entangles. So I think the thing that's going to help you the most in the beginning of the game is Entangle. Plus it's a green weapon, plus it puts green on the board. We're thinking ahead to Rowan. So we don't pick the axe, we don't pick the sword, we pick the hammer. At least that's what I'm going to do. I think these two look cooler and people would probably pick them more often, but that's a mistake in my book. I think you should pick this Hammer of Nature. So I'm going to pick the hammer. This really isn't going to matter too much. You're going to get mastery weapons pretty quickly, and you're not going to have to use this weapon for too long, but it's probably good for the first few battles. Are you sure you wish to wield the Hammer of Nature on your journey? Yes. Alright, we got it. Deal light splash damage to an enemy, then create 7 green gems. Alright, now I gotta create my hero. I usually go with the tiger guy, but we could do whatever. I gotta make my name. I'm gonna make it... What's-his-face? I don't know, what do you got? Should I make it What's-his-face? Or we can make it... Lying Bobbert. We can make it... Poop Streak. We can make it... Gemma... Jameson? Which one is the which one do you guys want? Which one of those 4 names? I'd do a poll, but there's not enough people here yet, so whoever says whatever, let me know. We could go What's his face? We could go Poop Streak. We could go Lying Bobbert. Or we can go... Hopefully my encoder's doing okay. Yeah, I'm a rookie. I just picked the Hammer of Nature as my weapon. That's the first thing I didn't even know, really, to give advice to people. And now we know. Hammer of Nature is the way to go, at least I think. So if nobody picks a name, I'll just pick one of those. Let me know what my name should be. Alright, we ain't gonna sit here too long, so I'll just be What's-his-face. That won't offend anybody. It's kind of an inside joke. And here, I don't know. I can't pick... Where's all the rest of them? I guess it doesn't matter. You can always change your appearance, right? So let's just be this thing. You could change your appearance later. We good? Come on. Okay, so pick Hammer of Nature, and then pick your name, and then it doesn't matter which appearance you pick, you can change that later. You can even change your name later, so none of that matters except for the weapon part. I joined Eleanor and her father. That little fox up ahead is being attacked by a pack of rats. We can't let that happen. Let's save it. We set out for Eleanor's ship. Alright, so we're on a quest immediately. I don't know if this happened before. We're on a quest immediately. We're fighting. Edit teams. You have gained a more powerful weapon. Select the edit teams button. Equip your weapon. Select the weapon tab to view the weapons you own. Alright, yeah, we got this one. This one deals 3 damage to the first enemy. This one deals 2 light splash damage to an enemy. So this does a little bit more. You've equipped the weapon. Click this button to go back. Alright, do I have any troops? Probably not. Nope. So it's just me. 2 battle. I don't think anybody's gonna have trouble with this part. We're just looking for green mana or skulls. Green mana or skulls, y'all. They also use green. Oop, there's skulls right there. We want to turn it up to ×4 as soon as possible. If it'll let me. I don't think it'll let me yet. Wait, more settings. Here we go. Ready? ×4. This is the first thing. After picking the Hammer of Nature, the second thing you're going to do is turn it up to ×4. But you're probably not going to do that as a beginner. You're going to leave it on whatever it's on for a little bit till you get used to the game. But eventually, as soon as you're used to the game and how the gems match and everything, you're going to turn it up to ×4, okay? So, you know, take a little bit of time, do a couple quests with it on the normal speed, and then as soon as possible, turn it up to ×4 because everybody in the game is on ×4. If you leave it on the normal speed, you're going to be handicapped pretty much. You're going to be, you know, you're going to be way behind because everybody else is getting stuff done 4 times faster than you. You know, for the leaderboards, for everything. You're going to be going really slow on adventure boards and really slow on dungeons and really slow on events and everything. So you need to, you know, turn it to ×4 as soon as possible. I'm going to do it right now because, you know, when you match gems, the stuff that happens after you match the gems really doesn't matter. You know, what's going to happen after you match the gems, you should already know. And it's not going to be something you need to look at, really. And that's all that, like, leaving it on normal would do. You know, you'll match gems, and then it's just going to go really slow to show you what's happening after you match those gems, right? And that doesn't matter. Like, once you match the gems, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You don't even really need to see it. But you should know before you match the gems what's going to happen. So, it's kind of dumb to keep it on the normal speed because, you know, whether I match gems or on ×4 or you match gems on the normal speed, the same thing is going to happen either way. And it doesn't really matter if you see it or not, right? So we really want it to just go faster so we can do more battles quicker. Doesn't matter what happens. You don't need to see that. Like, you can just sit there, whether it's on ×4 or normal, you could just sit there and contemplate your next move, and it doesn't speed it up or anything. You can just wait as long as you want, whatever speed it's on. You don't really need to see what happens after you match your gems, or what the enemy's doing, or anything like that. Like, all that matters is you making your decision on what you're going to do, and you knowing what's going to happen once you match those gems. And you can do that no matter what speed it's on. So, as soon as you can, turn it up to ×4. And that's what I'm going to do right now. No, don't quit. No, don't quit, dummy. Alright, so we should be on ×4 now. I can turn this freaking music down. It's getting on my nerves. Just a little bit, at least. Turn everything down a little bit. Alright. So I turned it up to ×4. So pick Hammer of Nature. Pick your name and your character. You can change it later, though, so it's not that big of a deal as far as your name and your character. Then turn it to ×4 as soon as you can. We're looking for green. We use green mana, right? Our weapon uses green. So we're looking for green gems. And we want to match 3. Or 4 or 5 or take skulls. If you take skulls, you hit them with an attack. So if you get 3 skulls, you're going to jump over and smack them in the face. And that's depending on how much attack you have. So if I match skulls right now, I'm going to hit them for 3 damage. Because I have 3 attack, right? So that's what skulls are. Skulls are like just another way to do damage. It's like a melee attack instead of a spell. So if I get skulls, I'm going to hit them for 3. Because that's what my attack is. If I get green and fill up my mana, I can then cast a spell. And that's different than the skull thing. Shout out to Sana for the gifted. Thank you so much. Went to Dez. Remember, if we get to 25, I will double it. First time we get to 25, I'm going to double it. Double your money. Alright, we got skulls. Here we go. So we're going to match these skulls, and we're going to jump over and hit them for 3 damage. Boom. They had 3 armor. Now they have only 2 health. It'll take away their armor first, and then it eats into their health. So we have armor, 3 armor, 6 health. So armor goes away first, and then it eats into your health after that. So we have 9 durability total. Later on, you know, there's some troops that'll do true damage, which only hit your HP. Once your HP is gone, you're dead, no matter if you have armor or not. But most attacks are going to hit your armor first, and then eat into your HP. So if you don't have green or skulls, just match whatever until you can get it. Here's some green. Here's some skulls. Let's get that kill. We need green or skulls. See, now it's in 4 times speed. I probably should have showed it in the slow speed, but that's one thing you need. Here's an extra turn, so anytime you get more than three gems, that's called an extra turn, and you just get to keep going. So I'm gonna match this blue extra turn, which is 4 or more gems, and it'll still be my turn. Extra turn. I'm still looking for green. I'm still looking for skulls. It's still my turn. The enemy did not get a turn there. All right, here's skulls. There's an extra turn down here, though. So before you take these skulls up here, make sure you take this extra turn, because something else could happen. Like a skull could drop right here, and you get a skull extra turn. So just because you want these skulls, you should always take an extra turn first, because there's no harm, no foul. And like something could drop up here to make something cool happen. So do this. And yeah, take the skulls now. Okay, we're looking for green. We're looking for skulls. Let's take these skulls here and kill them. Kill them. Boom, they're dead. So that's the first battle. Hopefully I didn't go too slow, but I'm going to be over-explaining, so get used to it. We won the battle, we get a reward. Travel to Eleanor's ship. We got 10 experience, that's for your hero. That's for this level right here. You're going to have a hero level, and that's what this contributes to. And every time you level up, you're going to get a mastery, which you get to choose between 2 colors. And we'll go over that a little bit later when we actually level. But that's important. So when you level, make sure you pick the right color. Don't just start picking all willy-nilly. We got 100 gold. Gold's going to be useful for like tons of stuff, like opening kingdoms and, you know, being able to stay in a guild and give to guild tasks, and like the underworld, your horde level, just lots of stuff for gold, especially early game and late game. The gold just hangs around the whole game, so it's a good resource to have. Then Kitsune, we got a new troop, Kitsune. Magrim Woods, Beast. 7 mana cost, green and purple, so if we match green or purple, it'll fill up that spell. Like our hammer right now only takes green, and that's it. No other color will fill it up so we can cast it. But Kitsune has green and purple, so we can take either or, and it'll fill up its spell. And its spell is deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Traits we'll go over later. We don't have any trait stones yet. These are not active at the moment, so we're going to have to get trait stones to get these. So don't even pay attention to these yet. We'll pay attention to them later. For now, you're just worried about the spell, really, and what mana color it is. We reached the ship and set sail. Why is that kind of off the screen? You guys see that? That fox we saved had been following us. Where we're going, we'll need all the help we can get. These waters are dangerous. Where exactly are we going? To meet a friend of mine, a priestess. Alright, we're on to the next battle. Let's see what y'all are saying over here on the chat. Dez is here. Z Hunter is here. Mark says, didn't know you could speed it up that early in the game. I just learned something. That's what's... Okay, so just because you're not a beginner, I feel like you could still learn some stuff from this new account playthrough. So don't think just because you're level 1000 something that you can't learn something. I'm going to be over-explaining all the mechanics, and you might learn something. I'm sure you will. Like, I just watched a bunch of Elden Ring videos, like 15 tips and tricks, and they were for beginners. And you know, like, at least one of them, you're going to be like, oh, really? Like, I thought I knew everything. No, you don't. And I don't like explain the early game as much as I used to because I'm not in the early game. So there might be something that you didn't know. Gotta go fast. Yeah, Z Hunter. Thanks again, Sana. You're a legend. Oh yeah. Gotta be efficient. Des says like Spike, please, guys. Takes 2 seconds. Yeah, hit that like button. Like Spike. You hate phones. Take a breath. Yo, Chop, how's it going? So far, we picked the Hammer of Nature. We made our name. We picked how we look, and you know, we turned it up to ×4. Join us in the deep. Recruit an ally. You have a new ally. Select the edit. Yeah, anytime you get a new troop, you're going to want to put it on your team, and he's going to make you do it anyway. So, like this part, you can't screw up. We're going to take Kitsune, put it on our team. Now we have 2. The Kitsune spell deals damage to a random enemy. Yep, that's true. Alright, we got Skulls. We're going to want to take Skulls. Hit him for 3. Alright, we're looking for green and purple now. Green and purple. But extra turns you always want to take. Extra turns are king in this game. And we got purple with that extra turn. So now we got 3. 3 on Kitsune because we took that extra turn. Here's another one. Alright, we got purple here. We got green here. So which one would we do? Kitsune is closer to being full mana. It's 3 out of 7. While our hero is 0 out of 8. So if you had to choose between green and purple, you would choose purple right now because you're closer to being at full mana. Alright, look for Skulls. Look for extra turns before you like get all crazy and cast it just because you're all full. Like now you could tell that this troop, its spell is ready to cast. I could click on it, I could cast it, right? Before you do that though, make sure you look for extra turns and stuff like that. So I'm going to do this. You know, look for Skulls, look for extra turns. Just don't get all excited and cast your spell right away. Okay, there's no extra turns, there's no Skulls, so I'm going to cast this. It's going to hit a random enemy. So it's not, I don't get to choose. For 3 damage. We're hoping it hits this first one and kills it. 50-50 shot. Bang, dead. Alright, we got Skulls right here. Here's a situation where we have Skulls here, and we have Skulls here. We're going to take these Skulls, and not these. As we take these, it'll screw these up, and they can't take them back on us. If we take this one, then you know exactly what they're going to do next turn. They're going to take these Skulls and hit you. So if you have a way to like screw up their next turn, do it. So we're going to take this to screw this up. Because if we take this, it's going to disappear these 3. And these 2 are going to fall down. Ah, they'll still get it with this, though. So it doesn't really matter here, but just a lesson for later on. If we take this, these 2 are going to fall to here, and then they're going to take that. So I guarantee they're going to take these Skulls, unless the AI is messed up for these early battles. Yeah, it is. So they're dead. They kind of like... The game makes the AI stupid in the early game. Later on, they would have took those Skulls, though. Alright, we leveled up to level 2. We got 3 experience for our hero. We got 12 gold. It's a good resource for later. Souls, which is going to be used to level up troops. And we hit level 2, so now we can talk about mastery. We gained a stat. Early game, you're going to gain a stat like every level. Later game, you're only going to gain a stat like every 100 levels or every 500 levels. Like, it gets more and more and more the later you go. But early game, you're going to gain a stat like almost every level, right? So we got 1 life. So now we're more durable. Oh, I guess we don't get mastery right away, huh? So never mind. We got 100 gold, 100 souls. We put ashore to meet Eleanor's friend. Where will we find this friend of yours? Inland, not too far. Oh my god. There's a catch. There are like owlbears around here. Keep an eye out. Alright, defeat the owlbears. Roar. You should have earned enough souls to level up your Kitsune. Select the Edit Teams button. Select Kitsune. We're going to upgrade it. Troop level up. Now select the level up button. Leveling up a troop improves their skills and makes them more powerful. Spend souls earned from battle to upgrade to the chosen level. I think you click right here. Like, if they let me, I probably wouldn't do this because I'm not going to use Kitsune going forward after a while. But at the moment, they're making you do it because it's tutorial, so you have to. The voices. Dez loves being a sinner. Shaman class weapon? I can't remember what it is. So, Kitsune gained 1 attack, 2 life, 1 armor, and yeah, that's it for leveling up. Now, we don't have enough to do it again, I don't think. Nope. So we just get out of here. We need 55 souls for the next level up. We only have 54. So now Kitsune is level 4. It gains stats every time you level it. So get out of there and go to battle. Kitsune is now stronger. Z says the pupper shoots with his eyes closed and always hits something. Mark says, how can I play my iPhone Gems account on an iPad? Where do I put in my email? I'm not sure. I know how to make a new account on Steam, though. Like, it just lets you. You don't even have to create a new email. You can just do it. Like, if you ever want to do a new account, just try it, and you can do it. Dez says, how do I rate the Shaman? I don't think it's very good, because it's not memorable at all. You remember what it's called? That's a good one for Taurus troops. I don't know. I like Rage Reaver for Taurus. Yeah. I'll have to think of some more voices. Ruby Firestaff, I don't like that one, but I don't think it's horrible either. Mark says, so, do you trait every troop at the start of the game? I did that and feel like it was a mistake. Not me. No, I don't think so. Like, I'm looking for a specific team. I'm going to build my own team. And then once I'm doing that, that's when I'm going to invest souls and trait stones and stuff. At the very beginning, when they're just giving you troops and forcing you to use them, you know, eventually they're gonna let you stop doing that. Like, right now, they're making me level it. They're making me do things because they're trying to teach you things. But once they stop doing that, you can then use your own troops and level your own troops, trait your own troops. Really, to trait something, it has to have a trait that you're actually going to want to use. And it has to be a troop that you're going to use more than just once, or... Yeah, good question. Like, ask questions, so I'm telling people things that they need to know. Porters is here. Alright, so what are we looking for? We're looking for skulls, we're looking for green, we're looking for purple. We want to fill up these spells and cast them, or we want to take skulls. Here's one. Here's a good lesson. Alright, they're telling us to take these skulls. Now, the computer's going to suggest a move for you, just so you don't, you know, blank out and don't know what to do. But it's not always the right move, okay? So if you're playing like a big brain, you would take this green. We need green anyway. And then these three will disappear. These two skulls will fall, and we'll get skulls. So taking these skulls is stupid, because that's all that's going to happen. If I take this green, I'm going to get green and skulls. I'm double dipping. So let's do that. See that? Alright. These new Doom Skulls are powerful. They will explode when you match them with other skulls, giving you... These new Doom Skulls are powerful. They will explode when you match them with other skulls, giving your team mana and dealing an extra 5 damage. Yeah, so when you match Doom Skulls, they do 5 extra damage first of all, and then they will explode like a little 3x3 block. And anything that gets exploded, you get 50% of that mana. It goes into your spell, like your mana pool. So if there's like green and purple around this Doom Skull and it blows up, we'll get 50% of that. Which he doesn't say there. He doesn't say anything about the 50% from the explosion, but... Alright, we got skulls here. Is there anything else? Any extra turns? Can we match green, get skulls or anything? No, so let's just take them. Get the kill. We're looking for green, we're looking for purple, we're looking for skulls. Green here, green here, green here, purple here. We only need 5 green, so we're going to go with green. We'll go like right here. They got skulls and killed me! Am I going to lose this? Alright, we got green into green. So we can match green here and get green up here. So remember, you're trying to make like cascades happen. It's not all about like the one move that you swipe. You want to make other stuff happen too. Watch me lose a beginner battle. That'd be crazy. Alright, right here we have purple. We use purple, and this red will fall and give us a big extra turn.
Mana surge.
Alright, we got Kitsune. Let's go. We're going to cast it, because we can't, like, fill it up again. It's full of mana, so we can't take green right now. We can't take purple. We're full, so we have to cast. Alright, we're looking for purple and green. I can't believe my hero died. Yeah, I guess we take this blue. There's nothing else going on. Alright, we got skulls. I guess we take them. Ooh, we only got 2 HP now. I'm gonna lose? Gonna make us lose a tutorial battle. Alright, purple and green. Come on. Or skulls. If I take this red, I freaking lose. Why would I... If I take this red, they get skulls and I lose. I'm gonna take this yellow, I think. Game's trying to kill me. That would have killed me right there. Here, if we take this red, we get skulls. Let's do that. Game's trying to kill me. Purple and green are skulls. Come on. We take that red, we die. They're gonna kill us, dude. There's no other move. There's no other move. They're just gonna kill us. There's nothing else. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. Wow, we lost. I can't believe that. Just the luck of the draw sometimes. You know, there's nothing we could do about that, really. I don't think I made any wrong moves. The game's just killing us. We just try again. Like, I didn't make any wrong moves. There's nothing I could do there. You can match 5 in an L shape or T shape to earn double mana too. Yeah, when you match like a 5, you get a ton of mana.
Mana surge.
Alright, we got a green extra turn right here. Or right here, yeah. If we do this one, we get skulls on the next turn, so let's do that, I guess. I guess either way. Ooh, a skull extra turn. Matching 4 or more skulls is a critical hit. You get another turn and do extra damage. Anytime you can take a Doom Skull, you want to, because it does extra damage, it explodes, but we gotta take this extra turn first. Now we'll take the Doom Skull. Extra damage, explosion. The computer doesn't like to take Doom Skulls for some reason. Alright, no extra turns or anything, so we can cast our spell. Our hammer. It's doing splash damage. That means you hit something and then it splashes out to the adjacent enemies. We're gonna cast on like this guy because he has more HP and durability, like more HP and armor, and then it'll splash out and hit this one. It might not kill it because we're pretty weak right now, but at least you get the most out of your damage. Alright, we're getting purple and skulls right here. Let's take it. Get a kill. We got Kitsune. No extra turns. You gotta wait and see. And we just gotta fill up our hammer and we win. Oh, geez, they almost killed us there. Oh, they did! Dude! Alright, we need green and purple now. Trying to kill us again. There we go. Jeez. That's just luck of the draw on those. Alright, 3 more experience, 21 gold, 3 souls. Let's go. Souls are for leveling troops. Gold you're going to need later for kingdoms and stuff. And experience is leveling up our level for stats and mastery. Almost leveled. Got a new troop. 100 gold, priestess. 9 yellow. Cleanse an ally and give 2 armor and barrier to them. So that'll be helpful. What are y'all saying? Yeah, definitely don't trade every troop at the start of the game. Probably not going to even let you do that right now. Z Hunter says, if you go to settings, then account, there's an option to recover account. Scandalous. The upcoming week, Dragzum. It's not good for like event keys and the weapons are okay. I remember it's like glowing core, stone slicer, and something else. I think doomed blade, which is okay. It's kind of an average week. Des says, I nearly have all 5 of Cindy's class weapons. Just need Fiend for this weekend. Has been good to get. Yeah, Fiend Fire's good. Yeah, at the beginning, they're just... You're on rails, kind of, in these battles. RIP, says Cookie Man. GG. New account playthrough, baby. Porter says I tried a second account on mobile and had a similar experience. The AI is a tad more brutal to new players. Yeah, it's a new account. Eleanor's friend joined our party. Next we need to put ashore at Zhejian. Zhejian? That's full of goblins. Hey, I have an old acquaintance there. He has a few tricks that'll come in handy. And we continue sailing. I wonder if we're even going to get through this first quest on this first video. Prepare to be boarded. Don't forget to add the new troop to your team. Select the Edit Teams button. We got Priestess. Alright, do we have enough souls to level anything? We might. Chad with the 2! Thank you so much, bro. Let's see if we can level up Priestess. Since I died in that last battle, like these first... Like, I'm not going to keep doing this throughout the game, but... Let's get this one on even footing with the Kitsune at least. Gain some stats. Like, once we get out of this first tutorial, I'll probably start saving souls and stuff like that. Right now, we just need to get out of here. I just made Priestess stronger. And this is still probably the order of the troops is fine. Like, you could change these if you wanted to. Like, we could put this down here if we wanted. But right now, it's in the right order. It's fine. We'll talk about mana blocking and stuff like that, and tanks and mana generators and all that a little bit later. For now, it's just like, who cares? We don't even have a banner yet. The Priestess's spell will help an ally, giving them a barrier which will protect them against the next damage taken. Yep, that's true. Got a big old extra turn here. Killed him. We got a Doom Skull. But we have an extra turn, so we take the extra turn first. Because you can take this after. Now we get green. So good thing we took that red. Now there's a Doom Skull up here. We might lose our hero. But we'll take this one. Yeah, we got skulls. Oh, they killed our hero again. He's real squishy right now, isn't he? Maybe I should have leveled him up. Oh, I don't know if you can yet. Alright, green. Green. Green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. If not, then yellow. Nothing. Here's green. Got Kitsune. We cast it. We win. My name's What's-His-Face. Ooh, weapon tempering. Upgrade your hero's weapon with ingots earned from battle. Each weapon requires ingots of matching rarity. The max tempering level of a weapon is determined by its rarity. You can click on each thing. Gold. The currency of Crystara. Use gold to unlock and level kingdoms, fight arena battles, open gold chests, and purchase resources. XP moves your hero closer to the next level. Souls. These are the captured souls of your enemies. Use souls to level up your troops in the troops menu. We gained an armor. Maybe our dude won't die as much. He's squishy right now. So now they're giving us ingots for our weapon. Our weapon has perks on it. So your weapon will give you more stats. It'll do certain things like entangle the enemy. Like it's passive, kind of like passive things that it will do. That's why it's really good to use your hero for as long as possible. Your hero has its own spell. Like your hero can use a weapon which has a spell which has tempering, which is passive stuff. And then you can equip a class which has a bunch of talents on it. Like hero is really, really strong. Doesn't look like it right now, but it will be. You never thought I'd start over, Richard? I've done it. This is the third time. We anchored off the coast of Zhejian. We'll need to bring this goblin a present. What do you get a goblin? This one likes black powder. That sounds perfectly safe. We're going to be right back on the main account tomorrow. It's not like I'm abandoning my main account. We're just going to play this like once a week right now. to help beginners out. Leave our powder alone! Leave Brittany alone. Weapon upgrading. You have some ingots to upgrade your weapon. Select the Edit Teams button. Weapons are in a separate tab to troops. Select this weapon. We're going to upgrade it. Now select the Upgrade button. Weapon upgrading. Upgrade a weapon. Makes your hero more powerful when it's equipped. The ultra rare weapon requires ultra rare ingots. So we have 3 of them, so we can do this first one, which gives us 1 attack. Oh, we can do both. Now we get 2 more attack. So that just gave us a 3 extra attack when we use this weapon. So if we switch to the other weapon, we wouldn't get this 3 attack. But when we use the Hammer of Nature, we got more attack. And it says +2 right there. Can we level anything with our souls? That'd be another thing to check. Nope, we only have 12. Make sure you're doing that kind of stuff in between every battle, especially at this very early stage. I think Luther pretty much tells you, though, so you can't really miss it. Got a blue extra turn up here. I'm going to take it this way? Like, they're being stupid. Why would you do this when you can do that? It's telling you, like, they don't always tell you the best move. So just know that. If I take this like this, I still get the extra turn because I'm making a T. So it's going to match right here, a match 5. But then the skull will fall and match with these skulls. So why would I not do it like this instead? Get skulls too. And now I can take this also. 2 kills for the price of 1. Green extra turn right here. We got a yellow. And we get skulls with it. So when we match this, these 4 will disappear, these 2 will fall, and we'll get skulls. And they're dead. Right, Z-Hunter? Z-Hunter says you always want to use your hero for class skills and passives. Until very, very late game. And even then you still use your hero. But just sometimes you won't, like with Takaka. But that's super in-game. Alright, we got Goblin Bomber, so this is going to be the start of our actual team that we're actually going to use. So we will, like, invest resources into this guy, because I want to make a Goblin team as my first team. And they're giving it to us. Luther's Goblin friend joined us, and we kept sailing east. Want to tell me where we're going? Oh my god, I think they have a right to know, Father. If we're going to Broken Spire, I need to finish a mission for the Queen. Alright, we're going to get some souls for this one. Hint, don't forget to add the Goblin Bomber to your team. You can also level your troops. Put this bad boy on our team. And can we level him? A little bit. And we're going to use this guy, so I'm going to level him, like, without even worrying about it. Alright, how do I get out of here? X. Alright, so now we got Goblin Bomber. And he's red and brown, so he's not getting blocked by anything. Mana blocking is like if a troop uses the same color as another troop. Like, mana flows from top to bottom. So when I match green, it's going to go into this hammer until it's full. It'll never go into Kitsune until this is full. So if we're matching green on the board, it'll go into this weapon until we get 8 green mana and it's full. And then anything over that 8 will go into Kitsune. But nothing, like if I match 3, it's not just going to choose Kitsune and go into Kitsune. It goes from top to bottom. So right now, Kitsune's being blocked on green. Because it uses green, this one's above it and uses green. This one's always going to get the green. So that'll be something for later. Like right now, Kitsune's taking purple, it's fine. We could take purple if we want to get up Kitsune. But if we take green, it's not going to go into Kitsune. It's going to go into Hammer of Nature. And this is yellow, this is red, brown. Like, none of that matters down here because nothing up here uses yellow or red or brown. So they're going to get that mana no matter where they're at. Something to know, mana blocking. You don't want to put like 4 green troops on your team or something. Because that bottom number 4 will never get it. The Goblin Bomber spell explodes gems, which will give mana to your troops. Alright, just looking for extra turns. We don't have any, so we'll do Skulls here. We get green too. This green will match. These two will fall right here, and it'll match. Enemy's blowing itself up. That's what this troop does. That's its spell. It explodes itself. Got a blue extra turn. Also, when you get extra turns, you get gold. It's not up there yet, but should be at some point. So that was an easy fight. Those things would have offed themselves anyway. Experience gold souls. Let's see what y'all are saying real quick. Rydia says exactly helps the new friends, especially with all the new add-ons they have done in the year alone. Someday my classes will all be 100. Same here. Mine aren't even all 100 yet. I still need like 2 or 3. Richard says I use a random weapon for class leveling. I mean, it doesn't matter which weapon you use for class leveling. It's just whatever class you have equipped. Allie's here. Mark says working on Tidecaller class. I want that submerged trait I see in PvP. Rydia says I thought with there being a fencing guy, there'd be a karate guy. Guess all they gave us was the dude's karate shirt. Mark says I still see Goblin Bomber and higher level Goblin teams. It's a hidden gem, especially early game. Allie says curious how many here would drop in on Cine Live if he does Puzzle Quest 3 one day and one day a week to see him play. Yeah, I'm going to do that after this. This isn't going forever. I'm only going to go to like level 200 or something. And then we'll do something else. We're already level 3. The dragon again. It's back for another round. It must have followed us. Remind me again why we're doing this. You'll learn soon enough. Follow me. Luther leapt onto the dock and charged. I can't really see that. Defeat the dragon at the dock. I think we're almost done with this very first quest. You'll not escape me twice. You're doing well. I'll leave it to you to add and level troops by yourself now. Okay. I think we're good, though. We already did that. He's gonna leave it to us now. He's leaving us. Alright, we got an extra turn. We got skulls. Ooh, they hit me. Got an extra turn. We got skulls. We're looking for green, purple, stuff like that. We got green right here. We got green up here. Take the higher green so we don't mess up. Like, if we take this green, it's going to mess up this green. If we take this green first, this might still be here later. Yep, still here, see? Let's take this first, though. And then this. Now we have our weapon. Let's take this, though, because we can cast this later. Take this now, get our damage, and then cast that. If we cast this right now, they're going to take this. So you always take the skulls first, because they can take those. They can't cast your spell, right? But they can take these skulls. So make sure you take the skulls first. Plus, it's a lot of damage. That's going to be like 11 damage. Now we cast. As long as there's no extra turns. Okay. Okay, looking for skulls. Here's an extra turn right here, so don't cast this. Make sure you take this first. And we got a kill. You'd watch me play Puzzle Quest 3, Des. We're level 4. I wonder when Mastery comes into play. We gained an attack, so every time we take a skull now, we're going to do more damage. Alright, we got Eleanor. Create 11 purple gems. I don't know if that's going to be good for our team right now. And she uses 2 colors we're already using. Gained a magic for our hero. Now our weapon will hit harder. Your weapon's damage is based on how much magic you have. Oh my god, Father, it's time to, like, share your story. The world's a big place, Eleanor, with a lot of stories in it. It's okay, dragons or not, you can tell me as we travel. And with that, I followed Luther and Eleanor onto the something. It's hard to see. I don't know if they... Oh, I can't. It's like off the screen. Do you guys see that? Do I not have it like full screen or something? Hint! Welcome to the world of Crystara, where there are many kingdoms to explore. Select Broken Spire. There are quests to do. Select the quest button to continue the story at Broken Spire. So we're still kind of on rails. We made our way into the island. There was smoke everywhere and signs of recent battle. Stop, I hear a noise up ahead. I see ogres fighting. Goblins! Take the goblins first. We'll keep the ogres for later. Fight the goblins. Alright, so now you have a choice. If you wanted to, you could use Eleanor. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to keep the team we got. All she does is create 11 purple. You know, that'd be okay for Kitsune. But I'd rather have the barrier. I'd rather have the extra turn. Or the, extra turn. Gain an extra turn. Every time you cast this guy, you get an extra turn. And some mana. So I'm going to keep it the way it is. I'm not going to switch to Eleanor. She's just a mana generator. And she just does purple. If you're going to use Eleanor, make sure you replace, like, Priestess with Eleanor. But I'm going to keep it like this. We do have 22 souls. So we can level up this guy. Gained a life. And this is a guy we're going to use, so I'm going to, like, really favor him over the other ones. Like, your hero and your goblin. Like, favor those two. Got 1,600 gold now. Puzzle Quest 3 has a good story. Alright, red extra turn right here. That'll go to our Goblin Bomber. And we get this too up here. Alright. So since we're already invested into this Goblin Bomber, we might as well take red or brown, right? Now he's full. Now, here's a lesson. We're going to cast him. He's going to get an extra turn. He's going to explode 3 random gems. There's no reason to take this red extra turn right now. Because hopefully he'll explode somewhere over here. It's going to be random, so he could explode right here and screw up our extra turn. But we're hoping he explodes somewhere like up here or down here, and then we can take this after and get more mana for him to get him back up. So let's do this first. Blew it up. But, hey, little lesson. It's fine. Alright, so now we got, you know, that gave mana to, like, everybody. He has 7, 2, 2, and it was an explosion. And now it's still our turn. Like, you see, they didn't get to go. We can get red and purple right here, so why would we take this? So, you don't always follow the instructions of the AI. Like, I'm going to take this instead and get red and purple. You see? We need purple, we need red. Alright, we got the Goblin Bomber again. So make sure you have no extra turns, because if there's like a green extra turn or a purple or a yellow, I'm going to take it. Because I might screw it up with my explosion. But if it's a red or a brown, I'm not going to take it, because I'm hoping it'll... Because there's no reason, because we don't use red or brown on the other troops. Let's do this, extra turn. See how powerful that is? Now we're filled up, he's filled up, we get to go again. We could do this again. And we could just keep doing it. I think I'm going to do that. When you blow up a skull, it does damage. So we could take this, right? That would do 7 damage to this thing with 1 HP left. That's like overkill. If we cast this right now, we get an extra turn. It's still our turn. We're probably going to blow up a skull and kill it anyway. It didn't happen, but it's still our turn. It was worth the risk. Alright, we get yellow and red. It's a lot of mana, so instead of casting this, I'll grab this mana. So now we got Priestess, but we have this red extra turn, so we take that. We got Goblin Bomber. Let's take that. Let's take this, another extra turn. think I'm going to cast this and hope that those skulls are still there. Of course not, but hey, that time it did the thing I said last time. It blew up the skulls and killed it. Still our turn. They don't get a turn. This does 3 damage. So that's not going to kill, so let's demonstrate Priestess. So for Priestess, it says cleanse an ally and give 4 armor and barrier to them. So you get to choose who that is. The person you're going to choose most of the time is going to be your hero, because your hero is taking skull damage and is most likely to die. Armor or barrier will stop 1 instance of damage, whether it's spell damage or skull damage. You'll just absorb it and not take any, and then the barrier goes away. We'll cast that on him. A troop has barrier. It will be protected against the next single instance of damage. So you see this right here? That means you have barrier. Your little shield is like glowing. The next time it gets hit, it won't take any damage, and the barrier will go away. Alright, so we can cast Kitsune, I guess. 3 damage. Get this red extra turn. You know, think about like who's closest to getting up. Alright? Our Goblin Bomber only needs 2 mana. Let's cast it. As long as there's no extra turns. Matching 5 or more doubles the mana we earn.
Mana surge.
Now we already have barrier, so we're just gonna let her sit there. We're gonna wait, not cast her. We just need to kill. Bang, they're dead. Chad's out of here? Alright, man, have a good day. Dude, you guys, I have like 350 vault keys already. I'm going for 400. I think somebody challenged me to go to 400, so I'm gonna do it, I think. I kind of picked a bad weekend to start the new account playthrough, but it is what it is. I said I was gonna do it, so I'm doing it. Actually, we could, let's see if we can level up first. You should probably do this between every battle. Alright, Goblin Bomber's the one I want. If I can. I only got 9 souls, so never mind. You like check your weapon if you want. Like, oh, do I have any of these? No. So we can't do anything right now. Let's just fight. Okay, purple extra turn. Thank you so much, Sana. Doubling up today. You're really like the MVP of the centers. Okay, so Goblin Bomber's up. You almost always cast it when it's up because you get an extra turn. And look, now this is full. And this is full again. I can cast it again. Let's do it. So look, we got 4 mana here, 5 mana here, 7 here. This thing's full, and they haven't even had a turn yet. That's how strong this Goblin Bomber is early game. Alright, let's cast this. He's really close, so let's get Brown. And yeah, you just keep casting your Goblin. Who's closest? Do the Goblin again. Let's go. Make sure there's no extra turns. Be patient. You know, the game will tell you if there's an extra turn. Still our turn. We can do it again. See how it's like our turn so much now? Goblins, baby. Our whole team is full. They're just sitting over there watching. Alright, let's do the hammer, because the splash damage will kill this first guy. So we're going to pick this, because it'll splash out and kill him. That's what splash damage does. Whatever your target is, it'll splash out to the adjacents. Boom. Now Kitsune will kill. Bang. Alright, we'll see you, Dez. Have a good one. We had won another battle. Luther pointed towards the spire. That's where we're heading. What's up there? Thanks, Mark. This island holds a secret treasure. I need to find it. So right now we're doing the Broken Spire quest. I think it's the only thing we can do. Every day when you log in, after reset time, you will receive some daily rewards. This screen lists them all in various categories. So, looks like we got some gold, some gems, some more gems for returning player, new player. That's cool. Free loot. This region has some gold to collect. Select the kingdom to collect it. Look at that, more gold. Unlock tributes at level 12. Alright, so I think that's, like, all we can do. It's not going to let us play anything. I think you just keep going with the, we got some mail. Oh, this is where you grab that stuff. So we're going to get 500 gold, 50 gems. So claim all. That's your mailbox right here. You'll be doing that, like the first thing you do every day pretty much is go to your mailbox and collect your rewards for like logging in and other stuff, like getting events done. And there's offers here, but we're going to ignore this for now. Unless you're, if you're planning on spending money on the game, I don't even think we can do it yet. But you would wait until you can get the Death Knight armor. Which I guess we might be able to get. Nope, not yet. It's not open yet. Wait, maybe. Yeah, it's not open yet, but that's what you would do with your gem or your real money. If you're gonna spend real money, wait till the Death Knight armor's open. I don't even know if you can right now. Anyway, I think the only thing we can do is continue with Broken Spire. So, is this open? Huh. Collect rewards. Collect. Oh, we got an adventurer's key. 100 souls and 3 rare ingots. So make sure you're doing that too. It's telling you things to do, like troop level 5. Use souls to level up your troops to give them more life, armor, attack, and magic. So as soon as we do that, we'll get these rewards. Like this one's for free, and this one's if you buy the pass. Weapon tempering. Use ingots to level up weapons to give them bonuses. Ingots can be earned from battles. We already got these, so. World map. See the check mark? So our next one is complete trials to learn about new effects and battles while earning rewards. But hey, we got an adventure key. We could open one. And that'll give us a new troop. Maybe it'll be good. Oh, it gave me gold. Oh wait, we got Troubadour. Choose an ally. Create 10 gems of one of their mana colors. So that's a mana generator. It's yellow though, so you'd have to like not use Priestess. So I don't think we're gonna use Troubadour. We got common ingots too, so you're gonna get random stuff here. So you might not get Troubadour, you might get something else. This is all for money. I'm free to play. Okay. But yeah, something to pay attention to. Your thing up here. This is like your world quest, I think it's called. Your adventure keys, this thing up here. So we're basically concentrating on this and this, like these two. Let's go back here, go to our quest. We started moving our way towards a fortress. There's an ogre up there. Looks like he has some warhounds at the gate. There doesn't seem to be a way around them. We're not stopping for a few hounds. Sick 'em, boys. So I'm gonna keep my team the same. You know, we got a damage dealer that puts green on the board. We got Kitsune who does random damage. If I was gonna get rid of anything, it'd probably be Kitsune. But so far we don't have like another damage dealer. It's our only other damage dealer. Like Eleanor's not doing damage, Troubadour's not doing damage. Nothing else can do damage, so we need something else doing damage. So I'm keeping Kitsune at the moment. Priestess is like our buffer. And we have Goblin Bomber, Mana Generator, extra turn. And just the color spread is good right now. We got green, purple, yellow, red, brown. So I'm going to keep this team the way it is. Just because you get a new troop doesn't mean you have to use it. Like, if your team is working, continue with your team. We're not going to sit there and level up Troubadour and level up Eleanor and waste souls and stuff like that. We're not using them, so let's just leave them alone. If we're going to level anything, it's going to be like Goblin Bomber, stuff on our team that we're using. Alright, here's an unconventional extra turn. You see it? If we match this yellow, we're going to get this red. These two will fall down to here, and then these four will match. So make sure you're keeping an eye out for those unconventional extra turns. Okay. Goblin Bomber's a little bit closer than everybody else, so we're looking for red and brown. Got red and green. Nice. Got skulls here. Probably going to take them. We're doing 7 damage now. As we level up, that goes higher and higher. 7's pretty good. It's like the best damage we have on our whole team. This only does 3. It does, you know, splash out and end up doing like 5 total. This only does 3. There's no other way to do damage. This does 7. So taking skulls is our best way to do damage right now. Alright, we're looking for brown or red. If we don't see it, then we'll take, like, green. Nope, no green. So I guess... Oh, wait, here's green. We got skulls. Remember skulls. Do the most damage for us. So probably going to take it. And we don't want them taking them. That's like another reason to take skulls. We're doing tons of damage with it, and we don't want them to take it. Here's an extra turn. And we got Goblin Bomber, so as long as they're... Oh, here's another unconventional extra turn, see? If we match this red, these 3 will disappear. This brown will fall, and it'll make an extra turn. So keep your eyes peeled for those unconventional extra turns. The game will never tell you to do these. You gotta do it yourself. Now, I could blow this up and hope this... Because I don't need red or brown right now. So I could risk it all for the biscuit all and hope that this random explosion happens somewhere up here. Kind of want to show this, though. I mean, you guys get the point, right? I'm going to match this red. These 3 will disappear. This brown will fall all the way to the bottom, and that'll match 4. And that's an extra turn. But since it's red and brown, and this uses red and brown, I'm going to try to cast this first and hope the explosion happens, like, up here somewhere. Hey, it did! Alright, now we do it. Boom, he's right back up. And I cast him again, why not? Extra turn. Got a kill, too. Alright, skulls. Because this is weak, like, let's do the skulls. Plus, they would take them anyway. We can still cast this later. Alright, now we can do it. Let's do this first. And they're dead. I wonder what good drops you get early game from keys. Those adventure keys aren't great. There is, like, Goblin Bomber in there, I think. You get more copies of it, maybe. There might be another goblin in there, too. We'll see, though, I guess. We'll see. Smelly man things, keep away from us. I don't know how long I'm going to go today. We got a red extra turn.
Mana surge.
We got Goblin Bomber. Like, why not? It's an extra turn. Now Kitsune is up. Make sure you don't have any extra turns first. Or skulls. Let's cast it. Those random damage. We got purple and green right here. You always want to get the most you can out of every move. If I just match this brown, we're just only getting brown. If I match this, I'm getting green and purple. Alright, nothing going on the board, so we can go ahead and cast this. You usually want to cast splash damage on slot 2, so that way you get the most out of it. If I cast this on this, it's only going to splash down to this. If I cast it here, it's going to splash up and down. So, splash damage you really want to cast like in the middle somewhere. See how it went up and down? And we got Goblin Bomber. We have an extra turn, though, right here. Let's do that first. Now we have one right here. Let's go. Alright, these two are full, and this guy... It's like, you know, the reason we're casting this is to explode and get mana. So this might be the one time I would pick to do one of these instead. Because then when I blow this up, I can fill them back up again. So let's do this. Like right here. It'll kill this too. It'll kill this. Yeah, it killed that. Let's do this. He's also our mana generator. Now we do it. Going good now. That freaking second battle where I lost, like I didn't have many options. Now that we're like leveling up our troops and we have a full team, I don't think we're gonna lose again. All right, we opened up Kingdom Trials. Trials give you a preset kingdom team with which you must win a battle. When you beat a trial, you will unlock a new, harder version of that trial. Each trial will give you rewards upon completion. I can't believe Trials opens this early. Gained a life. So, let's get our reward. The fortress was clear. We're not here for ogres, are we? No, there's a beast on this island. A giant? No, far greater than that. Once my brothers and I hunted it together. Button switching. Use this button to toggle between the different sets of buttons to the left. Yeah, there's a little toggle here. This says guild. We can't open guild to level 20. That's super important though. You definitely want to join a guild as soon as you hit level 20. Because that like times is all your rewards by like 30. You can't be a lone wolf in this game. That's one of the most important things in the entire game is to join a guild as soon as possible. You don't have to do anything, really, especially in your first guild. It's just like giving yourself extra rewards, pretty much. Get the Games tab. You know, it says Journey deeper into Crystara to unlock these games. We can't do anything here. Guess we can't do Epic Trials. So what's up with that? Oh, it's probably just regular trials we can do. Alright, so at the moment, all we can do is... You know, we can't do this. We have to keep doing this until we beat this quest, I think. We could do this, though. 500 souls. Which might be smart, because then we can level our troops. So you have options now. Got another adventurer's key. Let's open it. We got Sword Maiden. Deal 3 to 3 damage to an enemy. She is red and purple. That might be better. Sword Maiden. We'll take a look at her. Ah, she uses red though, and that blocks Goblin Bomber. Kind of like all in on that Goblin Bomber. Earn souls from battle. Upgrade a troop. Okay. I don't know what's up with the screen. It looks like so stupid on my thing here. I don't think it looks stupid up there though. You guys see the whole screen and I don't. Still learning stuff from the game, Mark? Free stuff early, yeah. You gotta just like click on everything. Don't get stuck like just continuing to go bang, 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 bang. Sometimes you gotta go upgrade your troops. Sometimes you gotta upgrade your weapons. Sometimes you need to click on this Adventurers tab up here and get these keys. Sometimes you're gonna want to go and do something different. Like if this quest gets hard and like I start dying, I might try this. If I want souls, I might try this. Like 500 souls would help a lot right now. Maybe we'll try it. I just think it's going to be a little bit hard because... Like I might do a couple more of these first. Well, it doesn't matter because that's a locked... It forces you to use troops. We made our way to a second fortress. How many fortresses are there? 3, each one higher than the last. Looks easy enough, but what are these beasts up ahead? Rhynacs, nasty big brutes. Ogres keep them as cattle. We get souls here too, so let's do it. Let's go with this. This has been easy, so like path of least resistance, usually. You know, make sure you're aware of all the different things you could do, and then pick the one that's the easiest. So far, we haven't, like, we're not dying here. Should we probably keep going here? Yeah, for some reason my edges are cut off on this, I need to fix that for next time. Alright, we could take red or purple, but we'll get both if we do this, so let's, yeah.
Mana surge.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see if, nah, I don't want Sword Maiden, because if I did Sword Maiden, it would be purple and red. And then, like, this guy uses red, and I kind of don't want to block him. So I think I'm gonna stick with Kitsune for now. If you wanted to do Sword Maiden, though, it wouldn't be horrible. Maybe you just move your Goblin up. Alright, here's another extra turn, another example of one of those unconventional extra turns. It's kind of like what we're learning today, I guess. If I match this blue, it'll remove this whole section, and then these two red will fall on these two red. But once again, we have this Goblin Bomber that we're hoping maybe it'll explode up here, maybe down here, and then we can do this and get the red and fill it up. If we do this right now, this red goes nowhere. So let's try. Yay, it worked. So now we do it, and the red will go into the Goblin Bomber. When he's full, you can't get mana. Bang, extra turn. He's up again. We cast him again. Why not? We still need mana for this. We still need mana for that. We could take this.
Mana surge.
It's always a hard decision. Like, should I take Skulls or do the... I mean, it is my... Yeah, let's take the Skulls. I don't want to accidentally screw him up with this random explosion. I want to get that kill. Alright, now we can do this. If I cast this, they're not going to die, but I might do that now. Yeah. If we want this to, if we want it to do more damage, we would level it up. I'm still like kind of iffy whether I'm gonna keep using it though. Like the first person, like Kitsune and Priestess are the two that are gonna get replaced. Like first, for me. You know, steal our meat. Let's see if we can level Goblin Bomber. Edit team. Goblin Bomber. Level up. Ooh, nice. So since we have so many... Oh, okay. To upgrade troops past level 5, your hero will need to be level 10 or higher. So the way you get to level 10 is you got to get more copies of the troop to ascend it. Right now we can't go higher than level 5, so... Got an attack, we got armor, we got life. So maybe since we can't even do that right now, maybe we would level up our other troops. Can we do anything with this? Not yet. We still need 2 more. Yeah, I guess I'll level these. I don't like it, but... Like, to get them all to level 5, it's probably fine. We can't do anything else anyway. I might have completed a world task, too. Let's just fight the fight first. So now they're all as high level as they can be at the moment. Level 5. You know, they can be level 10, they can be level 15, they can be level 20, but you got to collect more copies of it. The more copies you get, like, we need a certain amount to ascend it. Like, for Goblin Bomber, for example, more upgrades. Ascension. We need 5 copies, and then it can become epic. Then it's able to go to level 10 instead of just level 5, where it will get more stats. Then once we get 15 copies of the Goblin Bomber, which will happen by opening chests, like the Adventure Keys, maybe we'll get more copies that way. There'll be gold chests, glory chests, guild seal chests, all kinds of chests later on, where we might get more copies of the Goblin Bomber. Once we get 15 copies, it can then level up to level 15. Once we get 40 copies, we can then level it up to 20. And just more stats, more stats, more stats, more damage, whatever. But right now, it won't let us, we can't do it. So not worth thinking about. Just keep going with these battles. This might be a long first part, because I really want to get into the game a little bit. Alright, big old purple. Why not get yellow too? Alright, we got skulls down here. Good damage, 7 damage. Alright, who's closest? Kitsune is closest, so let's take purple. Don't really see anything. Let's hope this kills that before it casts. Nope. Alright. Priestess has a little bit of mana. Take yellow. We got purple and red. If I take this purple, this red will fall down in between these two red. Remember to get the most you can out of every move. I just take this yellow. That's all I get. If I take this purple, I get purple and red. We got red up here. Red and brown. They're still going to say, take this yellow, take this yellow. You don't have to. You can take red, and then brown will fall. We'll get red and brown. We'll get Goblin Bomber up. There he is. Let's take these skulls. Get this. No, let's not. Let's do Goblin Bomber, because we'll explode the skull. And get mana. And get an extra turn. It died either way. And it's still our turn. Now we can take skulls again. We just got the most out of that we could. Now this thing only has 1 HP. Alright. I guess, you know, we're about to win. I'm not going to go get Priestess full and do barriers and stuff. Like, these things are almost dead. So let's just get some mana for some spells. To win. Skulls. It's purple. This isn't gonna kill. Oh, it is! We leveled it up to 5 and now it does 4 damage. This is enough to kill. Alright. Mana Surge, it gives you more mana on a 3 match. So instead of getting just 3 mana, you'll get way more. But Mana Surge won't come into effect until we start getting Mastery. Which the game isn't giving us Mastery yet. So we'll talk about mana surges later, but yeah, when you match 3, it gives you more mana. Like, I think double. So if we match like 3 green, and we get a mana surge, we'll get like 6 mana instead of 3. And that's just a % chance. As you level up, we'll get green mastery, and it'll give us a % chance to get a mana surge. At first, it'll only be like 5% or 1% or something, but eventually you're gonna have like a 50%, 60%, 70% chance at a mana surge. So every time you match green, you have like a 60% chance to get 6 mana instead of 3. The Rhinox smelled terrible. I'll take it. It'll take a week to get the stench out of my armor. How far is the second fortress? Not far. I've been here before, but we never breached this one. We will this time. Level 7. World Quest opens up. Hero Armor opens up. Complete the World Quest to unlock Hero Armor. Hero Armor can give bonus XP souls and gold. Each armor has different bonuses. You can choose a separate set of armor to change appearance. We just got another armor for leveling. New World Quest available. Learn about Hero Armor from Luther. World Quest can be found in the game's menu. Okay, let's dismiss that because sometimes the World Quest is too hard. But we'll go try it. Games menu, World Quest. It's just another quest to do. This opens up like the game more. Like the Broken Spire quest is opening up like Broken Spire. The World Quest will open up the game like more game modes. Like global medals and armor and like, you know, other things. Arena. Right now it's going to open up Hero Armor. It's time to get you some better armor, my friend. Oh? I know some dwarves who can make you some. Very well. We'll just need to gather some materials first. I like how he like turned the way he was looking. Materials? We'll need some iron, some gold, and a little mithril. Lead on. So I don't know how hard this is going to be, but we'll try it. Like if you try this and you lose, just go back to Broken Spire. Don't get frustrated. It's like these enemies, like we're only level 5 right now. If they're higher than that, like look at this, they got like 11. Luckily, there's only 2 of them. Like, I'm sure the very first world quest isn't hard. But if you, like, go down this path, if you keep doing world quest over and over and over, like, eventually it gets hard. I remember that from my second new account playthrough. Alright, we can get purple and yellow. We got red, we got brown, got brown, got brown. Just take this. Take that. Trying to fill up my goblin, because he can get everybody else up. Okay, let's cast it. Guess purple. Got a Kitsune. Got this big old yellow.
Mana surge.
Now we got Priestess. We could do that real quick. That would prevent this from hitting our hero hard. Barrier to your first ally. Ooh. Alright, we got bomb gems on the board. That troop just put bomb gems on the board. This gem will explode all gems around it when destroyed. It's not much different than like a Doom Skull, but you can't match them. Now let's cast Kitsune now because it only has 1 HP. And we don't want it to die before we cast it. Alright, let's try to get the Goblin Bomber up again. Ouch. They got a lot of mana there. We don't have red or brown, so maybe green. Dang, bro, this is a little bit hard. Green extra turn. Let's cast it. Whoever has more HP. Bang, get a kill. Anita with the gifted, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I think that's getting that engine up and roaring. Alright, we win. So the first world quest is just like kind of hard. I lost a troop. It's kind of your cue. Like the more troops you lose, the harder the battle is. So if you do a fight and you lose like 3 troops and you barely win, that next fight's probably going to be pretty hard. If you only lose 1 troop, you might be able to beat the next one. You know, it depends on how many you lose. If I had lost 2 troops there, I might be hesitant to go to the next fight. Since I only lost 1, I might try it. We gotta do 3 of them. It's gonna get harder and harder. Well, let's see what happens. And this is just to open armor. And then you're gonna have to save up gems to actually buy armor. So even though the armor opens up, like, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if you should even be doing this right now. But that'll be something to learn. Like, we can't level anything anymore. Like, they're all on level 5. There's nothing we can really do to make our team better. So it is what it is. Wow, unknown error. Porters! No problem, Sana. I hope it helps somebody out there. I know a lot of y'all are way past this, but we're going to keep going. Alright, we got skulls. Sana with another one. Holy cow, thank you so much. You're going crazy today. Showing that appreciation. So luckily there's only 2 enemies. If there was 4, they'd probably wreck us. We only got 2, so no big deal. Let's take brown. Brown and red, you know I like my goblin. Oof. Just like it because, you know, it'll get up the rest of the team with extra turns. Whenever I see red and brown, I'm all over it. There's red. Here's brown. Here's brown again. There's our goblin. But we take skulls. I don't want to blow them. I don't want to, like... They have barrier, by the way. So when this one casted, it gained a barrier. So now when we have to knock that barrier off before we can do damage to it. So a good way to do that is to actually just cast this. If I take this, it'll be their turn. It'll knock their barrier, but it'll be their turn. If I cast this and I blow up just one of these skulls, it'll knock their barrier off. And it'll still be our turn. There we go, knocked it off. Skulls before you cast, right? Because they'll take these. If I cast this, they're going to take these. I might as well kill them with them. Still have this. And we got this extra turn. Free skulls and a kill. Which does seem like a tad bit harder than if we kept going with the Broken Spire. So just keep that in mind. Alright, last fight. Thieves, you'll not take my mithril. Yeah, dude, like, refresher course here. Alright, we got skulls in 2 different spots. That means we're gonna get hit. Unless we can figure something out. We get green over here, though. They're telling you to do this. That's not the right move. This is the right move because we'll get green. We get nothing if we do that. Oh, they didn't take it, so I'll take it. We can get green and red. Once again, they're not taking skulls. So we win. Sana says, that's the point, Z Hunter. When you have Stellarix, you don't pay much attention to actually matching gems with a strategy. Yeah, you just cast it and it does the matching for you. Here you go, one fine set of armor. Thank you. Dwarven armor not only looks good, but it will help you get more gold. Wow. You'll find other armors, I'm sure, many better than this even. Got it. You can equip your new armor in the hero profile. Select your portrait in the style and armor tab. Dwarven armor. Armor gives bonuses to XP, gold, and souls when equipped. Yeah, if you can get this done, the sooner the better, but if you can't, just keep doing Broken Spire. You've earned some gold for your shrine. Let's view it. Okay, shrines are useless. You should not buy them, and you will not pay attention at all to them. So this is the first thing that he's telling us that we don't care about. The Shrine of Cunning earns 1 gold for each gold you earn from battles. Once it is half full, you'll be able to purchase it. For money. You don't need that. You can purchase it at any time after it becomes available. For the best deal, you can wait until it fills up. Once full, though, you only have 48 hours until it resets. Yeah. Don't do this. This is like one of the worst purchases in the game, in my opinion. Shrines. They're just annoying. Alright, so he told us to go to our profile picture, which is this. We could also change our, like how we look if we wanted to, I think. So, armor bonus. Right now we're getting nothing. We're wearing Phoenix armor. We just opened Dwarven armor, which will give us 50% extra gold. So for every single fight we do, we're going to get 50% extra gold. Our main goal here is to... Okay, so as soon as you do this world quest, you can buy the Death Knight armor now. So most importantly, once you get that first world quest done, those first 3 battles for the world quest, you're now able to buy the game. And this is where you buy the game, Death Knight armor. If you're going to spend any money on the game, screw those shrines that he just said. Okay, this is where you would purchase. If you're going to ever spend any money on the game, now's the time. The sooner you decide, the better. Because you'll buy this Death Knight armor for 20 bucks. That's basically buying the game. If you're going to ever spend any money, don't wait. Do it now. Nothing is better than this. 100% extra gold, 100% extra souls, 100% extra experience. $20. That should be your first purchase. If you only have 5 bucks, don't buy anything. If you only have 10 bucks, don't buy anything. Wait till you have $20 and buy this. I can't tell you how amazing this is. If I had had this armor on my main account my free-to-play main account, I'd probably be like level 2,000 instead of level 1,500 or something. I would have way more gold, way more souls. It gives you everything. You don't have to ever decide again which armor you're wearing. You just wear this one for the rest of time. You buy it now, put it on, never take it off. You can change your style and it doesn't matter. Like if I wanted to, I could be this. But your armor bonus, you could just leave it on this. So, I'm free to play on every account I've ever done. I've never spent money on the game. But I totally recommend you buying this Death Knight armor if you're going to spend money ever on this game. Now's the time, as soon as possible. Make your decision. Do it. Don't wait, because then, like my very next battle, I would get an extra 100% of everything. So every battle that you fight without the Death Knight armor, you're missing out. So if you're going to buy something, buy this. And now you can buy it right now. But for me, since I'm always free to play, I'm just going to equip this new Dwarven armor and get 50% extra gold. And my goal is to save up 500 gems. Don't spend any gems at all until you buy these two armors. You need 1,000 gems. Before you can spend gems on anything else in the game, you need to save up 1,000 and buy both of these. If you're not buying Death Knight. If your free-to-play strat is save up to 500, buy Dragon Armor, save up to 500, buy Celestial, and then you equip one of these two. Usually this one because the gold, so you can get into a good guild. But sometimes you might put this on if you need some souls. But I buy this one first, and then I buy this one. I don't know. We'll see what I do. But yeah, if you buy Death Knight, you don't have to worry about this. And now you can use your gems on other things. Because this is way better than both of these, because you get everything. This makes you decide which one you want 100% of. But for free to play, they're the best too. So yeah, decide right now if you're going to buy it. If I was going to spend money, I would do it right now on this Death Knight armor. I would put it on, and I would never take it off. And like I said, you can always do a different style. That doesn't matter. Let's put that on. Armor bonus, let's make sure it's, select it. So now we get more gold for every fight. And this is where you can, like, change your appearance and stuff, too, and look at your stats. It tells you where you're getting stats from. This is Mastery. We're not getting any of this yet, but that's like when we have a 1% chance at a mana surge right now. So every time we match green, we have a 1% chance to like double our mana. Here's your inventory. Just like everything. This will tell you like our armor. We're wearing that armor now, so we got 50% extra gold. There's VIP, guild statues. I think it's right here, huh? Change your hero's costume. Ooh, I gotta... Where do you change your name at? Or whatever. Oh, well, who cares? Alright, so can we do the next world quest? Oh, you can't. Can we do anything up here? Keep checking up here. Hit collect. We got 50 gems. We don't have any of these, right? No. Alright, so the only thing we can do right now is continue with this quest. Or we could do trials. I kind of want to see how hard this is. So it says level 5. Doesn't look too bad for like the first one. You can kind of look at their stats and see, okay, he's got 9 durability, 3 attack. That doesn't look too bad. There is 4 of them though. But they give you troops here. Like we don't own these, but they're going to let us fight with them. Yo, Supernova, how's it going? Armor makes a difference that can be noticed. I never paid attention to armor early game. Yeah, it's like the first thing you should spend your gems on. Extra gold, extra souls, extra experience. As soon as possible, throw that crap on, especially Death Knight armor. But we're saving up right now for Dragon armor so I can get extra gold, or Celestial so I can get extra souls. It's one of the first things you should think about. Looks like it's, you know, pick the the hammer of nature, turn your game up to 4 times, and then like we're getting that goblin bomber. We're starting with that. We're leveling that up. Level all your troops to level 5. You might as well, I guess. Do that first world quest. Get your armor. Like that looks like the so far. And we got volcanic golem. We don't have any traits because we don't own these troops, so it's just gonna give us like a bare bones version of it. But it's probably gonna be a pretty easy fight. I'm just gonna leave them how they are and just like see how hard the battle is for y'all. Like, can you do this right when it opens? We're about to see. Yeah, your new job makes you miss the lives. Wow, nice job, Supernova. Yeah, I've got like 350 right now, which is pretty good for me. Alright, we can get, we don't need green, but we could get green and brown here. This is kind of throwing you for a little bit of a loop, because now you have 4 different troops that you haven't been using. So you might want to wait to do this, but it might be worth it for the 500. We don't even need the souls, though. So I don't know if I'd recommend doing this yet. I just want to see how hard it is. It's just something else you could do. If you're, like, bored of the quest already. Explode a gem, burn a random enemy for every red gem destroyed, gain 3 life and armor. So, we're going to try to choose a spot that has the most red in it. Like, when you do an explosion, you choose a gem, right? And then it blows up 3 above it, 3 aside of it, 3 below it. It's like a little 3x3. Just so you know where the explosion is going to happen. Like this. So, you know, if we can get 4 of them, that'd be good. If we can get 3. It looks like right about here. We just burned up 3 of them. A troop is burning. It will take 3 damage per turn until the effect wears off. That's not great for the main game, but for something like Arena, that's really good. Or if you're using a troop that does something because something is burning. But just the... like right here, it's probably going to be great, because they only have 5 HP, 8 HP. But later in the game, burn still only does 3 damage, you know? Extra turn. Big ol' extra turn. Kind of already casted that, so I'm looking for something else, like maybe Taraxis or Shegra. But this extra turn. Got yellow. Let's get Taraxis. They just died to burn, by the way. They're taking 3 damage every turn. Let's do this. Deal 3 damage to all enemies, transform blue gems to brown. So, you want to look at the blue to brown. Like right here, we get an extra turn. It's a perfect time to cast it. Because these blues are going to turn into browns and then match. So something to make sure you pay attention to when you cast a spell like that. Almost dead. Let's burn them up, maybe. What's this do? Create 5 yellow gems, then convert all yellow gems to red. Eliminate 2 points from random skill. I mean, that's pretty good right now. It's going to make a ton of red. And they died. So, hey, we beat the first trial. We leveled up. We got 500 souls. We got chests now. Chests contain troops and other rewards. Whenever you receive a key, you may use it to open the corresponding chest. More expensive chests will give better chances at rare troops. So chests is where you're going to get all the troops in the game, basically. You're going to get keys, you're going to open chests, you're going to get troops. We've kind of already seen that with the adventure keys, but they're going to be gold chests, glory chests, gem chests, guild seal chests, VIP chests. There's going to be a lot of chests. Gained a life. Here we go with our first mastery. Okay. So when we choose one of these 2 colors, that's going to give us a better chance at a mana surge on that color. But also, there's something called mastery weapons. And, you know, you want to get certain ones before you get other certain ones, because they'll help you. Like, we're going to replace that Hammer of Nature with one of our mastery weapons, most likely, okay? So the first one you're looking for is called Mountain Crusher, and it's a brown weapon. So you're going to want to pick brown. If you see brown. There's only 2 choices, so it's not always going to be there. But if we see brown, we're going to pick it. If we don't see brown, we're going to pick red. If we don't see red, we're going to pick purple. If we don't see purple, we're going to pick yellow. And then, like, green and blue are the worst, too. So we would never pick blue right here. We're going to pick red. Because we want Mang. Mang is red and brown. So you're picking brown every time you see it. Because Mang is brown, Mountain Crusher is brown, Black Manacles is brown. Those are all mastery weapons. So brown is the best one. Because there's 3 weapons involved with brown. Even if you think Mountain Crusher isn't that good, you still got to get Black Manacles. You still got to get Mang. So brown is the best one to pick first. Red is second best because Mang is so good for like scalable content. If you run up against something super hard, you can use Mang. You can drain all their armor and put it into your attack, and then somehow you can end up winning a really hard battle. And then Black Manacles you're just going to use for a long time. It's like it hits all enemies and has a chance to devour. And you're going to put it with like Rowan. You're going to make it like your weapon for class events. Like it's a really good weapon, especially early game. You know, it'll get outclassed later by like Dawnbringer and Red Macaco and stuff like that, but early game Black Manacles is amazing. So, and it's brown and purple. You got to take brown. So, since we don't have a choice to take brown, we're going to take red to go towards Mang. This isn't just like, oh, whatever, I'll just pick whatever. No, you got to think about it and pick the right thing so we can get Mang quicker. And then we get a weapon, Warrior's Axe. Deal 6 damage to the first enemy. That might be better than what we're using. It's offering us... Okay, since we did the trial, it's offering us some troops for 500 gems. We don't even have anywhere close to that, so not even a... Yes, I'd like to... I don't have 500 gems, so it doesn't matter. So this is level 12. This is probably way too hard, but... You know, we got 500 souls. That was nice to do, just as something else. Probably go back to this quest. Supernova says, did you guys know you can toggle off the offers? I wish I knew. Huh. I'll have to check it out. I didn't know that either. Yeah, Golden Cog is red and yellow. That's why I said yellow was number 4. Yep, and Golden Cog will go with your Rowan team. What up, kids? Rhymes channel. Pfft. Mark says, Mountain Crusher is so powerful early game. Yep. It's a good mana generator. Alright, I'll probably stream for about 2 hours today, so I'm only going to go about 15 more minutes. But we got into it a little bit here. We reached the second fortress. Ready to fight? Hey, but take care. There are 2 gates to get through. Okay, any other advice? Be quick, be quiet. Don't let them see you coming. What? Man-Thing? Stop. Alright, there's nothing we can really do at the moment, right? I don't think we have any ingots. And that'd be the only thing, because every other troop is leveled. We could switch our weapon. If you really wanted to, you could switch to this Warrior's Axe. But then once again, we're blocking our Goblin on red. This Hammer of Nature actually puts green on the board. It does splash damage, which is almost as much as this axe anyway. So I'm gonna stick with this this hammer for the moment. Yeah, how do you toggle offers? I might do that on my main account. It's probably in the options menu somewhere. Alright, we can get red and brown right here. We got skulls. Let's make sure there's no extra turns, though. Alright, we want red, we want brown. Got Goblin Bomber. Free mana. Alright, we got yellow and red. Remember, and green. So this is amazing. Take this yellow. You'll also get this green and this red up here. See that? Alright, we got skulls. Let's not waste them. Let's just take them. He still has 3, so let's kill him. Let's do Goblin Bomber now. Free mana. Free turn. Got Kitsune. Got Skulls again. And we get yellow. And we get an extra turn. This is a free extra turn. So the more you play, the more you'll see this kind of thing. And you'll be able to recognize. I'm going to take these Skulls. These 3 are going to disappear, right? So this is going to drop down 3. 1, 2, 3. Then this will match. Which will make these 2 drop down 1. And then match an extra turn. So it's like a big convoluted way to get an extra turn here. See that? The further you get into the game, the more you'll do those. Alright, let's just, you know, cast this. There's 12 green on the board. The more green that's on the board, the more chance this create 7 green will actually do something good, so. He missed. But now they're dead. And we'll just keep going. We might want to check our adventure keys after this fight. Make sure we didn't get anything. Supernova says, go to settings, graphics, click the first box, and apply to save. Big old green extra turn.
Mana surge.
Got our weapon, but let's take these Skulls. It's 7 damage. Let's cast our weapon, I guess. Remember to cast on 2 slots, so you do the most, you know, you get the most out of it. Let's go to our little red-brown strat. No red or brown, so let's take green. Ooh, they got Skulls. They didn't take them, though. So we'll take them. Red. Skulls. They're dead. Here's an extra turn, remember? Whenever you see it, whenever you see this, like 2 here and then 2 here, you'll learn to notice. Like, this is called like an overhang is what I call it. So anytime we can match 3 anywhere in this area, it's going to give us an extra turn. And we can right here. So now we get this to fall down, bang, extra turn. Alright, Skulls. Get a kill. Red and brown is what I always look for with this team. If not, though, I like green. If not green, I guess purple. We got Kitsune. I think I'll take the brown while it's there. I think I'll do this. Now we got everything, pretty much. 13 green on the board. That'd be a good time. This only has 3 HP, so let's pick the thing with the higher HP because it's going to splash out.
Mana surge.
We could barrier Kitsune so it doesn't die. Let's go ahead and cast it. Take the Skulls. Here's an extra turn. And they're dead. You wish the devs would give the option to toggle off animations. It would save like 4 seconds. We breached the second fortress gate. That went unexpectedly well. I lost 1,000 men on these walls the last time. What? How many men? You heard me right, but we were betrayed by our allies. It's time to learn about keys. You may want to check out your mail again. From Luther, greetings hero, a troublesome gnome gave me these keys, so what better time to teach you how valuable they are. We've sent you some keys. Let's go open up some chests and see what you get. Yeah, early game you're just going to want to open all your keys because you have nothing. Like later on you won't do that, but early game don't worry about it, just open everything. There are many different types of keys, but we've given you some gem keys. They can give you some of the rarest troops in Crystara. Select the button to open up some chests with your keys. And we got Blind Guardian, who is an ultra rare. Drain up to 10 mana from an enemy. Explode 1 gem for each mana drained. We got Corrupt Sorceress. Create 9 red gems. Summon an Anointed One or Remnant. Might be something we use because, you know, we could put red on the board for the Goblin Bomber. We have a summon, which is always nice. So if something dies on our team, we can bring in another troop, summon it in. And we got a Trait Stone, which will help us, you know, trait troops eventually. Never do this. Never, ever, ever, ever. It's never good. No point of the game is this a good option. I have 110 gems. If I did this, that'd be a huge mistake. It's not worth it. It's horrible. I don't care that you need every troop in the game. We gotta save up for our armor. And there's so many other things to spend gems on. You should not do this. Giant waste of gems. Only open these if you have keys. If it says gems there, don't do it. It's a waste. Same with this. I mean, not this. I mean, this is okay. Like, Glory's okay, but right now we're not going to do it. But super late game, you might use Glory on chests. But early game, don't do it. Just like a rule of thumb. Don't do this unless there's keys. You don't spend gold to open chests. You don't spend glory to open chests. You don't spend gem to open chests. You open chests with keys. Otherwise, it's a bad deal. You're just wasting resources. Alright, let's check this. Just keep checking it, because you're going to keep getting stuff. Let's go open it, because we might get something good. And we got Goblin Bomber, so we got another copy. We just need a few more copies, and we can level him to level 10 instead of 5. Then he'll have more stats. So yeah, opening adventure keys to get more Goblin Bombers. And we got an Epic Ingot. What's this? Daily reward, collect. Oh, I got a 15-minute XP booster. I'm not going to do that right now, unless it makes me. Oh, it is. It's making me do it. I shouldn't have collected that. You could wait and then collect it when you're ready. I don't know we're going to be playing for 15 more minutes. Maybe I will, though, since we got that. But this is going to up our XP from every battle. Which is kind of cool right now. Like, it's going to really help. So I better get going. So the only options we have at the moment are we can do more trials, which are going to be hard. Or we can do this quest here. Not that one. Broken Spire. Just keep going till you get this done. This is going to be too hard, so. The fortress seemed too quiet. The bodies of Luther's warriors were nowhere to be seen. How long ago were you here? Not that long. Maybe they burned them all. Ettins and shamans? Oops. Anyway. Eventually you might just skip past that. Like, I'm reading it to be funny, but I might skip past it eventually so we can get going. I think I'm going to keep my team the same. I mean, you could go in here if you want to. I have more troops now. I just haven't seen anything that's, like, really awesome. Maybe Corrupt Sorceress. But, like, where is it going to go? I don't want to block my... I guess I could instead of Kitsune, but then I have no more damage. Like, maybe eventually I would put Corrupt Sorceress on my team. But at the moment, like, this is the only other thing doing damage for me. And that would be who I would replace. So if I put this, like... If I put this, like... I don't know, here or something... then it's blocked. I mean, it would be. I don't know. I just don't like it right now. Like, stick with the troops that you've already leveled up. For the moment. How do I do this? Stupid! How do I recruit it? Just pull it over? What is it doing? Oh, there we go. I think I'm going to stick with this team at the moment. Like, you might eventually get something that you do want to... First thing that's going to leave is probably... I just need another damage dealer. Like, I can't, like, replace Kitsune with something that's not doing damage. Even though it's crappy weak damage, at least it's something. And it's using purple. Anyway, don't get so, like... I prefer to stick with a team until I really see something I like. Not just, like, every time I get a new troop, put it on the team. Like, yeah, let's take Brown. Ooh, extra turn. Got a kill. Let's take the brown. Let's go ahead and cast this. Let's kill that. Extra turn. One with more HP. Got an extra turn. Hey, what? Yeah, that was an extra turn, right? I like Goblin Bomber. I'm favoring it. Ooh, we got yellow and green right here. Probably gonna take that. Too juicy. Yeah, let's do that. Or Goblin Bomber again. See how I got both of our damage dealers up? That's nice. Now they're dead. Yeah! The Remnant is pretty interesting. Who else is drinking coffee with Cindy this morning? Porter's had coffee. Z says if you don't activate the XP booster when it's available, it will automatically activate on the next day's login. I think it goes to your mail. I don't know about the adventure one. Looks like we just opened PvP. Fight other players' heroes in battle. There's no limit to how many battles you can play each day. PvP battles are a great way to earn gold. Probably wouldn't recommend it this early in the game, though. It's something you could do if you're running into trouble and want to just level up. Alright, here we go again. We leveled Mastery. What did we pick? Brown, right? Brown is number 1. Then red. Then purple. Then yellow. So brown. Alright, we got Priest's Hammer. Deal 5 light splash damage to the first enemy. And I'm probably going to... You know, I should probably keep going out here and checking this. Got 50 glory. And then we got this. You want to grab that? Because it, like right now it doesn't matter, but you might as well get used to it as a habit. We got 110 gems. We're going to keep our eye on that. Want to make sure, we want to get to 500. I guess you'll just keep going with this quest. You might like to try trials. Completing them can lead to great rewards. Yeah, that's true, but we already did that, Luther. And that's level 12. I don't know. See how they have 18? And we only have 11? They have 17. We only have 10. They have 16. You know? I mean, that's going to be a hard fight. I might wait till later. I'm like, what do you get anyway? Oh, it's not there. It would just get some glory. I think that would be too hard right now. Like, I don't mind doing the first one, but I think we need to get this quest done. Crush those puny things, go! Just do it! Michael's here. If people are using multiple accounts to boost... Who the heck is that? What are you talking about? I wouldn't worry about it, Michael. It's no big deal. Nobody's doing that. Like... Alright, get it. We'll see you, Michael. Toodaloo. Alright, to battle. Who's telling people that I'm doing that? Like, who cares? Just like when, who was it? Was it Livewire? Somebody said that, when are you going to stop supporting Cinecult? Like, who's out there with these narratives? Trying to sabotage me? I'm not doing that to other people. Alright, skulls are good. Maybe they think because I'm doing a new account playthrough that I don't know what they're thinking. Alright, brown. We got extra turn right here. There's one down here, right? This one's higher up. So if we do this right now, we might potentially screw this one up. So we want to take the higher extra turn first. Now we can still take this one. We got skulls here. Get a kill. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Red and brown. I love Goblin Bomber.
Mana surge.
I just dropped in to say this and leave. Let's see. We can take red and get skulls here. Great. Let's do it.
Mana surge.
Be trying to make multiple things happen on every match if you can. Like right here, we take brown and get yellow. That's like 2 turns in 1 almost. Yo, John! Oh my goodness, good to see you, man. It's been a while. Yeah, bro. Nice to see you, John. Hope you're doing well. You have any good gigs lately? Crow says, are there other Gems of War streamers competing against you? I left the pre-record. Like, that's the only person I was competing against. Like, I'm not competing against Tacit or Crisp or anything. I try to stream when they're not streaming, you know? I try to be respectful. Especially with them two. Like, I'm not a big fan of you-know-who, but, you know, I'm not even competing with him anymore, so it shouldn't even be a thing. I'm never going to like him, and I'm never going to recommend you watch him, but I'm never going to tell you not to watch him. I'm never going to tell you to go to his streams and say stuff. I'm never going to tell you to downvote his videos. The one person I dislike, because they pretty much rode my coattails all the way to where they're at now, which annoyed me. Maybe we'll use this for once. No, look how many... There's only 1 enemy left, so there's no point of being defensive right now. We really want to just get up our spell, cast it, and win. So, the 1 enemy left, even matching yellow. Like, we don't even need yellow. But, hey, there's nothing else to do, so I guess we'll just do it. Remember, your first slot is the one you want to hit the barrier. Alright, we got an extra turn again. There's been many examples. Maybe that's the main thing we learn in this video. This overhang. Look for a match in this area. It's way down here. Extra turn. Alright, we can take brown and get skulls. And then kill them. Alright, as soon as this XP booster's over, I'm gonna end the stream probably. Grab our reward. The Ogre Shamans were shameless. They'd use Luther's own troops against us. You fought bravely. My best days are behind me, my young friend. I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, level 10! Gained an armor. Alright, we got mastery here. I don't like blue. Yellow is the one to pick. You pick brown, then red, then purple, then yellow. Brown's for, like, a lot of stuff. Red is for Mang. Purple's for Black Manacles. Yellow's for Golden Cog. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy. New team slot. So you could build a new team if you wanted to, but I would recommend just staying with your current team at the moment. You got 3 minutes left, so let's do a couple more battles. Let's check this. It's always worth, checking. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going with Broken Spire. Luther hesitated. We need to burn this fortress. Burn it? Why? It's only burial will give my men. I understand. Once we do that, though, we'll know we're coming. They'll know we're coming. Stop it. Our master commands it. You just gotta be patient and save stuff and, like, kind of use the same team. And don't just level every troop you get. Don't be plugging in every new troop you get. Like, eventually this team will definitely change. Like, I'm not super excited about these two. But I need something that does damage. And I need certain colors. I'm not just going to plug whatever in there. These are already leveled. Why go around leveling everything? We can save our souls for better troops and other things. This team's working just fine now. When this gem is destroyed, it will grant Bless to a random ally. So yeah, if you like blow this up, you'll get a blessing, which prevents like negative status effects and stuff like that. It like cleanses, I think. Skulls! Bless is one of the harder status effects to explain. Bless and curse. John says, just got back from my vacation in Rhodes in Greece. Still working. I got 66 years old in August, so I can get my state pension, and I'm planning on retiring and taking it easy. Alright. He's a Twitter cop, Z. Alright, probably the last battle, and then, hey, next Sunday we'll continue with this. Sunday around 9:30 a.m. EST will be part 2 of this. I'm gonna do my main account for everything else. Like Monday's main account, Tuesday's main account, Thursday's main account, Friday, Saturday, main account. Eventually we might add a second day to this, but for now it's just gonna be once a week. I got a playlist though if you want to follow along. I know they're long videos, but maybe one day I'll pick stuff out of them and make shorter videos, but for now it's gonna have to be super long, like podcasts, live streams. It's just the only way I can really do this. Otherwise, I'm playing a lot and like doing pre-records, and like it takes more time than you would think. Seems like, oh, a 15-minute video, that's gotta not take as long, but not really. I would still have to do the same amount of playing just to pick out things, and then I would have to like edit, and then I'd have to like make a video and then like lay the commentary. Like pre-record isn't as easy as you would think, even though it looks shorter. Trey's here with the 3. Thank you so much, bro. We're almost out of here, but appreciate it, man. Let's go ahead and cast this. Remember, in the middle somewhere. We're looking for red and brown. Brown. Green and brown. Goblin Bomber. You got skulls. Get a kill. We could use this, but, you know, once again, there's only 2 enemies left. We don't really want to waste time doing that. Unless there's nothing else to do. There we go, we got purple. Let's go ahead and cast this. A troop is death marked. It has a 10% chance to die each turn until the effect wears off. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. They death marked me, so every turn now I have a 10% chance to just die. The AI really, like, if you do that to them, yeah, it's a 10% chance. But if they do that to you, I feel like it's way more. Look, I died already. 10% chance. Freaking stupid. It's okay, though. It's not like we're going to lose. Unless they do it again. And I took brown because I thought I still had my goblin. That was dumb. Oh my goodness, DC with the 5! This troop is blessed. It will be cleansed and be impervious to status effects. Devour, mana burn, and drain until it takes an action. So pretty much what I said. There's Luther explaining blessing to you. Which a lot of y'all probably, yeah. This troop is blessed. It will be cleansed. And be impervious to status effects. That's what that means. We're starting to, you know, we lost a troop there. DC says, howdy, Sunny Cool, and all you Center Squire members and lurkers alike. Lurked you long time. Dude, how much do we got today? Do I need to give out a 5 memberships? I said if we hit 25, I would do that. We got 5. We got 8. You guys gotta keep me, like, in check here. We got 13. Uh-oh. We got 21. Uh-oh, we got 23. Oh, we did it. 28. Oh, 30. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to gift out 5 memberships. And hey, if you get a membership, go vote on the poll. You know, you're going to be able to see that video. That's going to be members only. There's a poll on the community tab right now. You can vote on for a video for members only, and all you have to do is come to streams, and you can get, like, right now I'm going to gift out 5 of them. So all you got to do is be here. Membership gifting. Alright, how do I do it? Oh no! I screwed up my chat. Gift 5 now. There we go. Chop got gifted. Your boy LaCroix. That guy. Maka. Dude, that's everybody. I know every single person there. I gifted. That never happens. I gifted 5 and I know every single person. We know Chop. Your boy LaCroix hasn't been here in a long time, but we know your boy LaCroix. That guy is Mr. Z, right? We got Maka Felix. Everybody knows Maka. And Vishal. Crazy. Bang. Now all those people can watch that video when it comes out. So I'll try to do it in the next month. Alright, I'm done for the day, y'all, but, I just can't go too much longer. Like, this OBS doesn't even like... There's a couple reasons. Number 1, we're getting later in the day. Number 2, we're over 2 hours. Number 3... Like, OBS hates it when you stream for, like, super long, because it might corrupt. And then nobody will be able to watch this after the fact. So we're gonna close it down here, just for safety. Not for any other reason. We got plenty of track, plenty of gas, and all that. Maybe we'll do a little bit longer tomorrow or something. But I want to make sure this doesn't corrupt. So I need to end it now. Yeah, you guys have any questions? Oh, Vishal's even here, and this guy's here. Oh, no, that guy... So there's a this guy and a that guy. What the heck? This guy and that guy. That's funny. I know it's not you, but I thought it was you, because, like, who makes their name that guy? This guy and that guy. And then Vishal and this guy was here. That's funny. That's the stupid stuff that makes me laugh. That guy got gifted. I thought it was this guy, but it's that guy. And then we got this guy and that guy. And 2 people decided to make their names this guy and that guy. This should be a show or something. And we had John Fitzpatrick today. That's amazing. DC was here. Trey. Like, everybody's coming out of the woodworks. Plenty of weirdos on the internet. Yeah, at least you have a reason to make your name that. Alright, thank you, Allie. Allie gifted me on my main account. Appreciate it. Alright, so we're stopping there. We learned quite a bit today, though. You know, get that hammer of nature. Turn your game up to ×4 as soon as you can. You don't have to do it immediately. Like, if you want to see how the gems fall and stuff. But like I said, when you match, like, you have no control after that. Like, the same thing's going to happen on ×4 that happens on normal speed. ×4, everybody's on ×4. So you're putting yourself at a disadvantage if you don't put it on ×4 as soon as possible. You know, keep kind of the same team, the same troops. Make sure you have 2 damage dealers. Goblin Bomber's amazing. You're probably going to get it. Hammer of Nature, Kitsune, Priestess, and Goblin Bomber is what I'm going with right now. You can go ahead and level all those to level 5, but don't be leveling every troop you get, because you're not going to use every troop you get. So, you know, level the ones we're using to level 5. Because that's as high as we can go anyway. And now we have our team there. If we get something better, check your adventure keys. Because you could get more copies of Goblin Bomber or something cool. You know, maybe do that first trial. The second one's going to be hard. But if you want some souls, you can do the first one. Mostly concentrating on the Broken Spire quest line, though. And then we're saving our gems. We're not going to... You know, we got the Dwarven armor. We're going to want to put that on so we can get the bonus, you know, gold for every battle. But we're not going to use any of these gems until we have enough to get Dragon Armor or Celestial Armor. Unless you're buying Death Knight Armor, which now's the time. You saw in the very first video, before I was even level 10, you're able to buy the Death Knight Armor. The sooner the better. If you wait, you're missing out. You know, you get 100% extra gold, 100% extra souls, 100% extra experience. If you're going to spend any money on the game, that's when you do it, right there. Death Knight Armor, that's not a mistake. That's the best thing you can do with your money if you're going to spend money. Nothing else will give you more than that will. You know, something might give you gems immediately, but that's going to be forever and ever and ever. You're going to have extra experience, extra gold, and extra souls forever. If you go buy like 50 gems, you're gonna go spend them and they're gonna be gone. So Death Knight armor is the way to go for your first buy, your first purchase in the game, and you can do it so quick. You can do it right now. First day you're playing the game, you could buy it, and that's how you give back to the game. Buy the game if you're gonna spend money. Don't be spending money 5 months from now all of a sudden. Like, decide now and do it or don't do it. And if you only have $5 or $10, save your money up and then get Death Knight armor. Don't buy something for $5 or $10. Like, save it up. So it's so awesome. Death Knight armor is the best thing to buy in the entire game. You can do it right now. We can't join a guild yet. We're picking our mastery, right? We're doing it in the right order. Brown, then red, then purple, then yellow. We don't care about green and blue. Like, if you don't see brown, pick red. If you don't see brown and red, pick purple, etc. Yeah, and that's about it. Don't be switching your troops all over the place all the time and just leveling. Yeah, just pick a team and go with it for now. And I showed you how to like get extra turns on the board, a bunch of stuff that we talked about, a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna remember all of it, but that's basically it for this one. Next time, hopefully we get further in and maybe open up guild. Hopefully get this quest done. So that'll be our goal for the next live stream. We'll get this quest done, hopefully, and we'll open up guild, join a guild next time. And who knows what else? Probably other stuff too. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Get about the channel comment below. This is part 1 of the new account playthrough, the beginner guide. And we'll do part 2 next Sunday at 9:30 a.m. EST. Tomorrow is Monday. We're going to have our weekly preview. We're going to have our team video, our live stream. So, on the main account. But continue getting vault keys. Let's go. I got 350 already. I'm going to shoot for at least 400. So I want to see y'all shooting for the stars as well. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for joining me today. Sauna, Supernova, Mark. We even got the gifted 5 memberships. This is a good stream today. Appreciate y'all. Sauna, Supernova, Mark. This guy, not that guy. Z Hunter. Every time I scroll up, it's making the screen bigger. Alright, now it's not. DC United was here. Vishal was here. This guy. Ali Bandy. Porters. I gifted out the memberships. You guys did it on the 2nd day, I think. 2nd or 3rd day. As soon as I said, hey, if we get to 25, you guys did it. You doubled your money. Just think about that. Sana turned like 10 into 20. DC turned 5 into 10. Like Mark turned 2 or 3 into, you guys all doubled your money pretty much. Z Hunter was here. DC United. Trey Bobuff turning that 3 into 6. What a smart feller. Crow was here today. We got John. We got Anita. We got Michael, who was deciding to give us some advice, I guess. Unwanted advice. We had Akalesh Rawat, who I think was just pimping out their own channel. Isn't it, go to somebody's stream and just immediately talk about your own channel. That's the best way to do it, right? Not really. Do it the right way, like Crisp Purpose. Hang out for a while. Don't talk about your channel immediately. Become a good member of the community. Make it a few months, and then you start talking about your channel. You don't just jump in and start, oh, I got a channel, hurry up. That's going to make me not like you. You got to, like, be a productive member of the centers before you can start talking about your channel all the time. You know what I mean? The only person that ever did it right was probably Crisp Purpose. Yeah. He was around for a long time before he even made a channel. We got Anita. We got Mark. We got Porters. We got Z Hunter. That's probably something that rubbed me the wrong way about somebody else, too, because she's tier 2. I don't know. I don't want to talk about her. No smoke anymore. Z, Ali, Dez, Rydia, Richard Dunsworth. We got Z, we got Richard, we got Chad, we got Sana. Thumbs up on Chad's 2 there. Turned his 2 into a 4 today. Cookie Man 420 was here. That's as far as I can go back, but we got Sana. I think Sana was pretty... Mark was first. I remember that. Mark was first. So I can't remember everybody, but Sano's probably here early too. Anyway, Allie's going to be scouting. Oh yeah, it's Tower of Doom. It's Red Tower of Doom. We're going to get another one of those shovel weapons that loop, which is cool because they're forcing us to use it, but at least it's good. And yeah, Red Tower of Doom, so we'll go over Red Tower of Doom teams tomorrow morning. Weekly preview, all that good stuff. What just happened on my screen? I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you guys. DC says, glad to be with you all. Sending and all you Center Choir members and lurkers too. Appreciate this community of wonderful people. Be well, be excellent, stay safe. And I can't see the last part. Stay safe out there, everyone. Alright. See you, Z. Later, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. New account playthrough next Sunday. Weekly preview tomorrow. Get them vault keys. Now, how do